Yeah, I'd say we were out of sync. We didn't execute. We didn't have a good start. We were right away behind the eight ball and gave up three, so it wasn't fair to Greiser. Some of those breakaway, not much he can do. It just wasn't fair to him, and we didn't have the start, and then it went downhill from there.
Yeah, like you mentioned the other night, you guys seemed like you guys were on a hot streak there. You guys were playing well. I mean, I don't know, 3 games, but what do you think's gone wrong here in this last week or so?
Just our puck management, our execution with the puck. We haven't been dangerous enough with zone entries and creating significant time down there, and we haven't really put teams on their heels for long periods of time like we were doing when we were playing well a week ago. And it's a lot of hockey right now, a lot of games. We got 2 games coming up against Columbus, a team that if we don't work hard, we're gonna be in for some trouble because they work and they compete, and we have to match that at home. 2 afternoon games coming up. That's what we got to get ready for here.
How disappointing is it in the room right now? I mean, well, especially you mentioned for Greiser too. I mean, I'm sure you guys wanted to play a really good game for him up ahead, and because he's struggled in a lot of different ways here this year. I mean, just not being able to execute that. I mean, how disappointing is that?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of emotions in the locker room right now. Not many good. No one's feeling good about themselves. It's something we have to find a way to come out of together, and we don't have an answer, but we have to go practice tomorrow, get better, be ready for Saturday and Sunday, and play for each other, play for our goalie, not give up chances like we did tonight, and not manage the puck through the neutral zone like we did tonight. So we just have to do it together, and have a great practice tomorrow, and be ready for Saturday and Sunday.
Sounds good. Appreciate this, Dylan. Thanks.
Next, we'll go to Lean St. James from the Detroit Free Press.
Hi, Dylan. You talked after the previous game about needing to make it hard on them. Why do you think you guys weren't able to follow through on that?
We didn't manage the puck both games here. We didn't manage it coming out of our zone tonight and going into their zone tonight. And a team that traps like they do, you can't just give them the puck. That it plays right into their hand, and we didn't do that good enough. We didn't win enough battles, and we didn't start on time. And that's the story of tonight.
It's obviously totally unacceptable. You can't have nights where you give away easy goals like we gave away tonight.
What Dylan talked about puck management. Is that the biggest difference you see? Because you guys had that 8-game losing streak earlier in the season and worked your way out of it. And even though there were some losses in there were close losses, hard. You guys played hard. And I know the previous 2 games, were different from this, but what kind of has gone wrong now again?
I just thought we had too many no-shows tonight, too many guys that didn't bring their A or B or C game. So when you have that many no-shows, it's hard. A few guys going, but overall, no. We actually started the game. I thought our first 3 shifts were great. They were exactly what we wanted to do. Then all of a sudden we give up a 2-on-1 goal out of really nothing. It shouldn't have happened. I don't know if it's puck management or maybe better term puck execution. Like we'd have the puck on our stick, and you gotta be, we're on a 3-on-2 rush. We get nothing out of it constantly. You got to be able to execute and make a play. And then panic sets in. Then you start throwing the puck away all the time, and then you never have it. So yeah, any way you shake it, Helene, it's totally unacceptable.
How do you, as much as you can, ensure a better response Saturday?
Well, again, it starts by making sure we better check way better. I know we get concerned when we don't score, and I get it, but this is the result when you don't check. If that game's 2-1, you're giving yourself a chance to win, but when you're giving up 7 goals, you have 0 chance. So we better start by figuring out tomorrow how we're going to check better.
Thank you.
Next, we'll answer Khan from MLive.
Yeah, Jeff, just in that first period, after they scored a couple goals there, do you attribute any of the breakdowns just to lack of focus, just trying to press for offense after having been shut out in consecutive games?
They scored the first. I mean, obviously, it happened. It was a barrage. It happened so fast that those are momentum moments. Whether it's on the penalty kill, obviously, score first one, make a mistake, we give up a kind of a 2-on-2-ish that became a 2-on-1, and it's in our net. So let's relax and play, and then we have to kill a penalty, and it goes in right away. Like we got to do a way better job of that, and then all of a sudden, boom, boom. So I would just say lack of understanding the situation and making sure that we change momentum for our side and not allow it to go the wrong way.